Concrete sermon, still in my breath. Odds on my back, still pressed for the check. No quiet, no tears, just steps after steps. Block say prove it, I answer with reps. Cold street gospel, ink in my flesh. Paced up, stand, but the spine never flex. Lease day circling, landlord threats. Turn fear to a drill, then I train with the stress. Hands like hammers, mind like a lathe. Cut through noise, make a blade out of faith. If doubt got a mouth, I be taping it shut. March on the gravel with a soldier strut. I learned math from the scales and the rent due dates. Clock hands cut deep like they carry two blades. Old heads told stories with a barcode face. Names on a mural that the rain can't erase. Court letters in the box like a wolf at the porch. Heat off, stove on, blue flame for a torch. I've been penny in the pain, turn a lesson to a source. Turn a crack in the curve to a militant cause. Never trust a handshake, deal in the shade. If the numbers ain't honest, then the contra grenade. I'm the voice from an alley where the prayers got made. Where the midnight choir had a steely toe cadence. Every scar's receipt, every step is a ledger. Keep receipts for the lies, cut ties like a sever. I've been lifting up a code like a 20-ton lever. Cold heart steady, but the will get better. Mama said read twice, lawyer said read thrice. I've been turning down sugar that was poison and ice. Got a pocket full of nevers and a fist full of tries. If the devil want a feature, I'll be billing him twice. From a block where tomorrow wears a counterfeit smile. I put truth on the drum till the fake goes mild. Concrete sermon, still in my breath. Odds on my back, still pressed for the check. No quiet, no tears, just steps after steps. Block say prove it, I answer with reps. Cold street gospel, ink in my flesh. Paced up, stand, but the spine never flex. Lease day circling, landlord threats. Turn fear to a drill, then I train with the stress. Block taxes, interest, favors with strings. Lose whole summers for the price of a ring. Carve out lanes with a box cutter swing. Write a contract in sweat, stamp the page with a sting. No shortcuts, only corners and debt. I put borders on fear, make the terror forget. If the past grabs tight, I remind it I'm next. Let the present be a blade that'll sever the hex. Rent man knocking like a metronome cop. Fridge talk empty, but the hustle don't stop. I've been benching my losses till the muscles pop. Stack grid on the grit till the ceiling drop. Numbers on a spreadsheet, bleeding my hours. Still I bloom through cement like a rogue for flower. Turn a shift into craft, turn a bruise into power. Face cold winds and I don't even cower. Hate posts online, but the proof in the work. I don't argue with a timeline, I double the dirt. If they question my route, I'll be showing the hurt. Road sign hard, but I signed it first. City got fangs, I got armor and tone. Every bar brick, every cadence a stone. Concrete sermon, still in my breath. Odds on my back, still pressed for the check. No quiet, no tears, just steps after steps. Block say prove it, I answer with bricks. Seen friends disappear to a desk with a stamp. Seen dreams get pawned for a chain and a lamp. But the mind is a mill, I be grinding the champ. Turn a step back to steps like a staircase ramp. I ain't hunting for applause, I be hunting for peace. Where the noise turned down and the rent got a lease. Where the little bros lunch ain't a maybe at least. Where the mamas don't pray for a traffic stop seats. If the system got teeth, we be blacksmith crew. Forge law in the booth, swing truth like a hoop. If the check come late, then the overtime grew. I'll be crowning every dawn like a job that I knew. Put the pride in the cage, let the purpose go hunt. I ain't flexing for a feed, I'm a substance front. If the fame got strings, then I cut that stunt. Cause a puppet in the bin, still a puppet, bruh, blunt. Let the hammer hit the bell, let the corner say rise. Let the guard in my chest put a lock on the lies. If I fail 7 times, I'll be 8 on the try. Concrete sermon, that's the reason I'm dry. Stone hearts learn mercy when the truth gets fed. Discipline's the engine, not the flex you spread. Count breath, count steps, count blessings like bread. Keep cold, keep quiet, let the progress tread. If a door stays shut, make a doorway instead. If the odds stack higher in the head. No mascot moves, just a craftsman stead. Concrete sermon, march still, no dread. Concrete sermon, march still, no dread.
No hook, just pressure. Stack, paint, and measure. Cold world, no lecture. Whole heart on stretcher. Gray sky on my temper. Black steel for the weather. 2 hands on the ledger. Add truth, cut extras. Eyes up, jaw set. 10 toes through the tremor. Discipline over pleasure. Long game over clever. Keep cold, keep quiet. Let results be the pepper. If the route got tolls, we pay skill for the tether. Clock ticks like teeth. I grind back better. Map scars like streets. I drive that pressure. If the line look weak, I tighten in the measure. No hook, just pressure. No hook, just pressure. No notes in the margins of a summons and bill. Turn fear to a rhythm you could deadlift with will. Ops call bluff, so I tighten the drill. I've been stormproofing lungs till the thunder go still. Crew split over crumbs in the Eagle parade. Headline beef for a minimum wage. I don't chase little noises for a digital stage. I put hours in a row till the calendar's cage. Blueprint in the backpack, still in my tone. Every task like a brick, I be building my own. If a step feels soft, then the bass ain't grown. So I pour more grind to the bedrock stone. Rendu mantra, paycheck thin. So I meal prep patience, that quiet wins. If the gate need proof, I present my chin. Let the hits come through, I don't bend, I begin. I was raised by the math of a short month sting. By a bus that ran late in a keychain ring. By a stoop where the elders made time sing. By a code that says work till the doubt grows wings. No hook, just pressure. Stack, paint, and measure. Cold world, no lecture. Whole hard on stretcher. Gray sky on my temper. Black steel for the weather. 2 hands on the ledger. Add truth, cut extras. Eyes up, jaw set. 10 toes through the tremor. Discipline over pleasure. Long game over clever. Keep cold, keep quiet. Let results be the pepper. If the route got tolls, we pay skill for the tether. Clock ticks like teeth. I grind back better. Map scars like streets. I drive that pressure. If the line look weak, I tighten in the measure. No hook, just pressure. No hook, just pressure. 10 toes on the gravel, 2 eyes on the play. One rule, count twice, then you move what you say. I don't post every motion, I just load and relay. Circle like a scope so the sight don't sway. When the room goes quiet, let the numbers talk. Either add to the mission or you won the chalk. If the code gets broken, then we cut the walk. Price of a snake, whole city block. I've been running on a runway that the doubt called cliffs. Turn panic into practice, make the fear do shifts. Put a muzzle on excuses, gave the grind new lifts. Sign peace with the pain, seal the deal with fists. If the headline wants drama, I'll be paying in proof. If a label wants drama, I'll be billing the truth. If a fake wants karma, I'll be mowing the roof. Make a garden out the blacktop, ironclad rules. No hook, just pressure. Stack, paint, and measure. Cold world, no lecture. Whole hard on stretcher. Gray sky on my temper. Black steel for the weather. 2 hands on the ledger. Add truth, cut extras. Eyes up, jaw set. 10 toes through the tremor. Discipline over pleasure. Long game over clever. Keep cold, keep quiet. Let results be the pepper. If the route got tolls, we pay skill for the tether. Clock ticks like teeth. I grind back better. Map scars like streets. I try that pressure. If the line look weak, I tighten the measure. No hook, just pressure. No hook, just pressure. I don't sleep on a dream, I be setting the clock. Do the boring fast, let the brilliant walk. If the shortcut winks, that's a mirage and chalk. I've been patient like a craftsman carving a rock. Cash low, class full, night shift on dawn. Body say quit, but the legacy on. Said get up, push up, fix spine, go on. So I march through the static with a concrete song. Every no is a toll, I be charging with skill. Every yes is a load, I be hauling uphill. If the storm says stay, I reply I will. Set camp in the rain till the skyline chill. Pressure ain't punishment, pressure's the forge. Heat plus hammer make a backbone gorge. We don't worship the war, we just shoulder the gorge. Bring bread to the table, keep knives out the board. Pressure makes maps if you don't go numb. Metronome heart, let the discipline drum. Quiet is a weapon when the purpose is some. Keep pace, keep posture, let the progress come. No mascot move, craft over buzz. Receipts over tweets, work over was. If fear writes scripts, then we get it because no hook, just pressure, that's what it does. No hook, just pressure. No hook, just pressure. No hook, just pressure. No hook, just pressure. That's what it does.
Commissary talk, $5 a week. Phone time burn like a match on a cheek. Mailroom gospel, ink on a sheet. Hope in a plastic, folded and neat. Line up numbers for ramen and soap. Stamps by minutes, minutes by hope. Count every packet like a treasure we wrote. Pass down recipes, a block never spoke. If freedom is a flavor, let it simmer on low. Patience is a ladder, let it teach us to grow. Commissary talk, that's the way to the show. Hey. Kites through the tear like a paper parade. Small talk big, you good, I'm okay. Calendar squares with a ballpoint fade. Turn a hallway hum to a meditation break. Count steps back to back to the minefield air. Push on concrete, dignity spared. Memory a window where the family's there. Hold that frame when the night feel bare. Steel boots echo like a drum in the head.
Lights hit steel like a scene gone red. We trade little wisdom like a corner store bread. How to plant little gardens where the sunlight fled. Right to my brother, tell him hold that crown. Tell my little sis read loud, right down. Tell my mama I'm strong even when I'm ground. Tell my heart keep pace, don't drown.
Commissary talk.
Commissary talk. $5 a week. Phone time burn like a match on a cheek. Mailroom gospel, ink on a sheet. Hope in a plastic, folded and neat. Commissary talk. $5 a week. Phone time burn like a match on a cheek. Mailroom gospel, ink on a sheet. Hope in a plastic, folded and neat.
Glass, 2 hands, 1 pain. Smile got cracks, but the roots stay sane. Talk about futures like we plotting a lane. Put a map on the mind so the feet find gain. Some boys play tough till the lights cut deep. Then the quiet get heavy and the talk turn cheap. I've been saving up calm like a vault for sleep. Spend it when the panic try to rent my keep. We a book club with a lock on the door. Trade pages like currency, chapter by score. I met leaders in a jumpsuit war who can run whole cities with the ethics they war.
Commissary talk. $5 a week. Phone time burn like a match on a cheek. Mailroom gospel, ink on a sheet. Hope in a plastic, folded and neat.
Never glamorized skaters, never polished a chain. Name the harm, name the loss, name the family strain. But we salvage our minutes like a gold in the rain. Build spine from the grind, make a backbone lane. When I touch new air, I got rules to keep. Show love to the ones who help me asleep. Put money on accounts for the brothers who weep. High fellas for the shop, pay fair, pay deep. Turn the pain to a payroll, mercy to a plan. Make a workplace quiet, out of roughy cut hands. Teach kids contracts and the math that stands. Buy back blocks with a street ball brand. We don't need pity, we need pathways built. Tools in the budget, not a sermon on guilt. Keys to the doors where the talent got spilt. Jobs with a ladder and a fair day's quilt. Commissary talk.
Commissary talk. $5 a week. Phone time burn like a match on a cheek. Mailroom gospel, ink on a sheet. Hope in a plastic, folded and knit. Commissary talk. $5 a week. Phone time burn like a match on a cheek. Mailroom gospel, ink on a sheet. Hope in a plastic, folded and knit.
Red tape parade, stand in this line. Stamp on your hope, sign his sign. Click on a page, wait for a sign. Call gets dropped, start over, rewind. Forms on forms like a paper vine. Fees in the footnotes bleed you blind. If time is a wage, then they rob you fine. Red tape parade, but I cut on time. Counting all hurdles like a word doc set. Breathe in the belly, calm in the chest. We don't beg, organize, build, invest. DMV morning with a night shift face. Social office chairs like a patient's race. Smile for a window that don't know your case. Pray that the number on the screen finds grace. Housing list closed, come back next May. Job site wants years for a minimum pay. Lone man smiles with a predator sway. Fine print fangs in a handshake day. But my aunt raised funds with a bake sale choir. Uncle fixed leaks with a second-hand wire. We pieced up tuition like a bonfire. Turn little to a ladder and the ladder to higher. Teach the young blood filings and the tax code map. How to read for the fee in the legal rap. How to stay on the budget when the credit trap. How to write to a rep and demand a cap. Red tape parade, stand in this line. Stamp on your hope, sign here, sign. Click on a page, wait for a sign. Call gets dropped, start over, rewind. Red tape parade, stand in this line. Stamp on your hope, sign here, sign. Click on a page, wait for a sign. Call gets dropped, start over, rewind. I be walking through a maze with fluorescent eyes, where the walls make profit off a poor man's time. So I bring me a pen and a folder of lines. Document dignity, paper to spine. We got women on the block with a doctorate grind. Turn a side hustle skill to a company sign. We got brothers with a truck and a route in mind. Build a fleet out the week, pay the family fine. I ain't waiting on a savior in a press release. We be raising up councils in a corner lease. Put a clinic in a church hall, care ain't cheap. But the cost of a cure, list and law so deep. Red tape parade, stand in this line. Stamp on your hope, sign here, sign. Click on a page, wait
wait for a sign. Call gets dropped, start over, rewind. Red tape parade, stand in this line. Stand for your hope, sign here, sign. Click on a page, wait for a sign. Call gets dropped, start over, rewind. Every close sign breeze, a workaround craft. Where the red tape tangles, we unspool math. Teach a grant from a con, a bridge from a raft. Keep receipts like a shield so the lies can't laugh. If a rule serve harm, then the people amend. Fire, appeal, show up, recommend. Vote, mentor, hire, extend. Put a budget where the promises end. When the ribbon gets cut, make the ribbon be changed. Broken underfoot by the folks who came. Let the headlines show workers with names. Let the policy change and the streets get game. Paper don't scare us, we studied the lines. Turn margin to power, deadlines to signs. We bend not to pressure, but purpose that binds. Red tape parade, watch the scissors of minds. Red tape parade, stand in this line. Stamp on your hope, sign here, sign. Click on a page, wait for a sign. Call gets dropped, start over, rewind. Red tape parade, stand in this line. Stamp on your hope, sign here, sign. Click on a page, wait for a sign. Call gets dropped, start over, rewind. Red tape parade. Red tape parade.
Top baptism, sweat on the lane. Sun do the blessing, rain do the same. We ain't ask fame, we ask for a frame to hang up our work with a first and last name. Street light halo, shadows like flames. Neighbors say keep on, elders say aim. Kids on the curb writing futures in chalk. We guard that dream when the fear wanna stalk. If the night swing heavy, we swing back sane. Black top baptism, rise from the pain. Black top baptism, iron in the vein. Black top baptism, baptism, baptism. Grandma on the stoop with a hymn in her chest. Whisper stand tall way when the city says less. I've been lacing up faith like a Kevlar vest. Every dawn is a drill for the courage I test. Coach said run lines till your lungs turn steel. Block said learn lines till your tongue turn real. I put both in a bag like a two-tool deal. Now my words lay track that my feet could feel. Water on my face from a busted hydrant. Kids run laughing through a poor man's diamond. We ain't rich in the bank, but we rich in alignment. Love pay rent where the wallet stay silent. I've been paying an effort what the system won't lend. Stacking quiet victories that the critics can't bend. Put a shield on my soul and a blade on the pen. I'll be back every time like a sunrise friend. Black top baptism, sweat on the lane. Sun do the blessing, rain do the same. We ain't ask fame, we ask for a frame to hang up our work with a first and last name. Street light halo, shadows like flames. Neighbors say keep on, elders say aim. Kids on the curb writing futures in chalk. We guard that dream when the fear wanna stop. Cops cruise slow, I say prove. I've been learning the law like a dance you move. Hands at 10-2, words calm groove. Pray for a night with my nephew snooze. Job apps asking for a past I ain't got, so I bring them a future in a plan I wrought. Show receipts from the grit, show skill I bought. Show a team I employed from the lessons I caught. Open mic Fridays, turn to vendor lanes. Turn to workshops, turn to names. Turn to block grants, turn to change. Turn to job boards on a church hall frame. Bronzo black top baptism, sweat on the lane. Sun do the blessing, rain do the same. We ain't ask fame, we ask for a frame to hang up our work with a first and last name. Street light halo, shadows like flames. Neighbors say keep on, elders say aim. Kids on the curb writing futures in chalk. We guard that dream when the fear wanna stop. Baptize these streets with a workman's oath. Swear to the youth, I'll be building us both. Swear to the truth, I'll be carrying growth. Swear to the proof, I'll be marrying both. If a door don't open, I'll be sanding the edge. If a soul feel broken, I'll be planting a hedge. We a neighborhood forge with a fatherly pledge. We the backbone choir on the boundaries ledge. I ain't selling my yesterday just to lease a mirage. I'd rather own small than to rent me a large. Keep cash in the cars and the cars in the charge. Teach a young hand contract, keep wolves at the yard. Put a ring on the promise like a union made. Great grand names in the roots of the shade. Pass down tools, not only to praise. Black top baptism, work that stays. When the siren fades and the night gets brave, let the morning find us with a map we paved. Count our wins by the miles we save. Let the ledger show love on the books engraved. Black top baptism, sweat on the lane. Sun do the blessing, rain do the same. We ain't ask fame, we ask for a frame to hang up our work with a first and last name. Street light
like flames. Neighbors say keep on, elders say aim. Kids on the curb writing futures in chalk. We guard that dream when the fear wanna stop. Blacktop baptism, baptism, baptism.
Sirens in court, they stamps on my week. Badge in the window, hand on my cheek. Cash bail, call fail, minutes ain't cheap. Still walk straight when the road gets steep. Count days by the docket, nice by the beat. Mama on a hotline telling me breathe. Public on the comments, truth underneath. I answer to my God and the code that I keep. If a rumor got legs, let it jog till it sleeps. If a judge got a stare, let him weigh what he sees. I came for my name, let me leave it in peace. Public defender with a stack like a brick. Name misspelled, but the cuffs click quick. Mama in the lobby with a prayer and a pick. Counting every echo to the hinge unlatched. Shift manager call, you coming or not? I'm stuck in the hallway, born of a law. Clock still charging like a car with a claw. Every missed hour puts a dent in the jaw. Metal bench gospel, AC frost. Paper wrist tag like a price on cost. I rehearse my calm so the fear gets lost. Keep breath like a budget you never can exhaust. Officer board, tapping pen on the file. Says you from where? Point smack with a smile. I say, from a place where we measure each mile. By the friends on the mural and the phone or redoubt. Sirens in court, date stamps on my week. Badge in the window, hand on my cheek. Cash bail, call fail, minutes ain't cheap. Still walk straight when the road gets steep. Count days by the docket, nights by the beat. Mama on the hotline telling me breathe. Public on the comments, truth underneath. I answer to my God and the code that I keep. If a rumor got legs, let it jog till it sleeps. If a judge got a stare, let him weigh what he sees. I came for my name, let me leave it in peace. Judge say don't move, bill say move fast. How man pick both with a foot in the past. Write case numbers like bars on the glass. Turn the docket to a drum, make the panic march pass. If the system got a stomach, it be chewing my time. So I fold me a rhyme like a razor in line. Cut through fall, carve truth in the spine. Walk out straight with a name still mine. Home ain't a mansion, it's a door to the locks. It's a child that can nap without counting the knocks. It's a night without sirens in the 3 a.m. blocks. It's a pantry with fruit in the fridge that talks. Sirens in court, date stamps on my week. Badge in the window, hand on my cheek. Cash bail, call fail, minutes ain't cheap. Still walk straight when the road gets steep. Count days by the docket, nights by the beat. Mama on the hotline telling me breathe. Public on the comments, truth underneath. I answer to my God and the code that I keep. I've been paying out peace like a bill on my soul. Every sunrise due, every sunset old. But the ledger in my chest got a surplus of hold. I've been rich in the backbone, money never sold. If the cuffs touch skin, I remember the code. Don't feed a panic, feed breath till it grows. If a mouth throws down, I throw labor and rows. Plant work by the acre till a harvest shows. I ain't asking for a pass, I be asking for fair. Measure me by witness, not a rumor in there. If the law love truth, let it pull up a chair. Let the bench see a man and the man keep staring. Breathe slow, 10 toes, chin up in the rain. Respect without fear while we naming the strain. We deserve due process, say it plain. Let peace be the outcome, not pain for the gain. I'm investing in the mall like a small business loan. Equity in my people, compound hope on the bone. Put rights in the budget so the justice is shown. Let the sirens be rare and the safe travel home. Sirens in court dates.